The helpful folks at Harris Ace Hardware say thank you for choosing Harris Ace as your favorite place to buy hardware and building supplies. Stop by Harris Ace Hardware and check out their weekly deals. Sign up for Ace Rewards and start earning points toward coupons and rewards. You'll even receive a $5 coupon just for signing up. Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Hinesville, Eulonia, and now in Brunswick. They are ready to serve your everyday building and hardware needs. Harris Ace Hardware.
It's time now for a look at on local sports. And sports 2 days away from the NFL draft. Several teams state they're looking to trade their top picks, and they're on the phone this week looking to see which teams want to move up, as both the Lions at number 3 and the Giants at number 4 say they're willing to part with that number 1 pick for additional picks in the draft. Only thing that appears to be certain in the draft is that LSU's Joe Burrow is going to be the first player selected by the Cincinnati Bengals. The Jaguars pick at number 9. The Falcons are looking to trade up to that pick so they can land cornerback out of Florida, C.J. Henderson. Falcons have 6 picks in the upcoming draft, including the 16th in round 1. Jaguars still unloading players, as on Monday they released wideout Marquise Lee, who was injured most of this past season, only appeared in 2 games. Jags also looking to trade Leonard Fournette. Well, they say they haven't got many offers for the running back. Also disgruntled defensive end Yannick Ngakoue also wants out. He's gone after the co-owner of the team, Tony Khan, the son of owner Shad Khan, calling him a spoiled brat who has no idea what he's doing and trying to run an NFL football team. To have been involved in a Twitter war of words over the past 2 days, Ngakoue also expected to be traded before or during the upcoming NFL draft. Again, the draft's set for Thursday and Friday nights, a virtual draft, which they're working on this week, trying to make sure everything runs smoothly. No meeting with the commissioner, no handshakes, no players sitting in the green room. But the draft expected to get underway this Thursday and Friday night, televised both on ESPN and the NFL Network. Rush Prost has finally spoken since landing the head coaching job at Valdosta. He still denies the charges levied against him at Colquitt, saying it was just professional jealousy. Prost says most of the stories were simply made up. He did admit the story of the back taxes. He says that's true, saying he went through a difficult time with throat cancer and owes about $110,000 in back taxes, not the $460,000 figure that Colquitt called and put out. He says it must have sounded better at $460,000 than just $110,000. He says he never lost his teaching certificate, and that the issue was the new superintendent, the new principal, a new school board, and Prost said they simply had an agenda, and that agenda was simply to remove him as head coach at Colquitt. Prost was fired from Colquitt and spent last year as assistant coach at junior college, and now is the head coach at Valdosta High School. Another big sporting event had to be postponed due to the coronavirus. The 51st World Series of Poker has to be called off. They said it will take place at a later date, but that date has not been determined. It was slated to begin on May 26th in Vegas at the Rio Suite Casino, but with a $10,000 entry fee, which draws thousands to the event. But again, that event had to be postponed. They stated it will take place, but at a later date. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Our customers comes first at First Franklin Financial. It's not just a slogan, it's the way we do business. Since 1941, we've been helping our friends and neighbors in the Southeast with their financial needs. We offer personal loans, bill consolidation loans, and more. So stop by our office today. We're conveniently located at 1074 North Macon Street, or give us a call at 912-427-4237. You can also start your application online at www.1ffc.com. All loan terms and applicable APR depends on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
7:51 here at the Big Dog WIFO. So they canceled the World Series of Poker.
Oh, I love watching it on TV.
The one that I really like to watch is the World Series of Dog Poker.
Dog poker.
Yeah, you know, you like the painting.
Yeah, that painting.
Yeah,
that's a famous painting.
That and Elvis on Velvet.
Elvis on Velvet. There you go. I'm looking forward to the upcoming draft. Talked to my friend Dan Edwards down there in Jacksonville. Says Jack's got a lot of picks, but says they're going to have to make the most of them. Like I said, a lot of disgruntled Jaguars, and they keep on unloading players. Marquise Lee gone.
I mean, that's
State Leonard
fire sale.
Yeah, I mean, just getting rid of everybody. It'll be before it's over, Carter Minshew's going to be the veteran of the team.
Good
way they're going.
grief. It's going to be a rebuilding season. I don't care what you. That's the one thing though with football. If you get quality players, you can turn it around a lot quicker than you can in baseball. Baseball, sometimes you fire sale, and it takes you years to recover.
Yeah, they got a lot of good draft picks, so maybe they can bring some players in there and make some noise. We'll see, but. I said, I'm curious to see what they do with that number 9 pick. I asked Dan, I said, what do you think they're going to do with that number 9 pick? I said, I think they need a quarterback. He said he thinks they're probably going to wheel and deal with another team and try to get additional picks.
Right. Yeah.
The story from all the major networks, all the talking heads, they're saying that what the Jaguars are doing, they're trying to position themselves in the next year's draft, and they want Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback out of Clemson. So they state they're willing to just let this season go by the wayside, but they're trying to get draft picks for next year to make sure they're in position to get that star quarterback.
Well, you got to wonder too, even if they had a great team, what kind of attendance would they have this year? Because people are still going to be a little antsy when it starts. So maybe that's a
I hate to agree with
maneuver there.
I hate to agree with the defensive end, but that Tony Khan kid, I don't know if he knows what he's doing. I can't believe he's getting in. That's talk about nepotism there. Daddy gave him a job, and talk about it. I have to agree with the comment. Spoiled brat. I've seen him and had a few dealings with him. He's not